Mahabharata. What is real renunciation? It is explained here. Bhima concluded, if, O king, one could attain perfection simply by renunciation, then the mountains and trees would be perfected beings. They all lead lives of absentation. They do not harm anyone and they practice celibacy. Real renunciation means performing one's duty as the Supreme Lord desires. The world moves with all means acting according to their God given natures. One who abstains from action can never achieve success. Yudhishthira still said nothing. Nakula then also tried to encourage his elder brother to accept his duty of kingship. Citing Vedic injunctions, he described the sacrifices meant for Kshatriyas. Kings were enjoined to renounce their wealth by distributing it in charity to the Brahmins and the people in general at great sacrifices. Leaving everything behind, going to the forest was simply not in accord with Vedic principles for a king. He must perform sacrifices for the good of the people and act as their protector. If he gave up such duties in the name of renunciation, it would simply result in disaster for himself and his subjects. Real renunciation was something internal, not external. One who did his duty in a mood of detachment was the true renunciant, and not the man who gave up his duty. Then Sahadeva spoke, concurring with his brothers, as Yudhishthira sat in silence amid the rishis tending their sacrificial fire. Sahadeva said, O king, it is difficult to renounce material attachment by stopping work. The wise man, free from false conceptions of the self and realizing himself to be eternal spirit, works without being attached to the results. Thus his work is spiritual and he attains the Brahman. That man who still desires the fruits of his action, however, even if he lives in the forest, lives within the jaws of death. In truth, O king, even inaction is considered action if one desires a result. Therefore, do your duty in a detached mood and earn everlasting virtue.